इस दरिया ने मछलियों से ज्यादा खून और कंजर देखे, शायद इसीलिए लाल समुंदर कहते हैं.
Amongst all Koratala Siva films, after his debut film Mirchi, I like Janata Garage. I think everything in that movie is very measured. Everything seems to be very sensitively portrayed, yet very sharp. Be it in the writing and the dialogues or all actors acting. One thing is for sure, I had severe doubts and reservations with Acharya simply because it had the age-old Naxalite ideology-based story, and then when I actually watched the movie, right from the names of the places to the people being named as Tatta Butta Tati Matta to the dialogues and overall screenplay, everything was a big downgrade for Shiva. How could he take such a third-rate story to our megastar, and how did our boss also accept it? It's really baffling and leaves us with more questions. The reason for bringing up Acharya's topic is that I think it's time for Koratala Siva to prove his mettle all over again, and he's getting back to his successful combination that should give him a world of confidence.
ఈ సముద్రం చేపల కంటే కత్తుల్ని నెత్తుర్నే కూర్చోసుండాదే, అందుకేనేమో దీన్ని ఎర్ర సముద్రం అంటారు.
Junior NTR should also be appreciated for keeping his word that was made to Koratala before RRR, and after sharing the stupendous success of RRR with his friend Sharan, he possibly only influenced by requesting the story to be told in a much larger canvas than became Devara. After RRR, everyone is curious to see Tarak's choice, selection of his script and his next movie. His movie Aravinda Sameta came out in 2018 and then came RRR in 2022, 4 years later, and now it's 2 years later, it's time for Devara. As the longing for his movie grows, so will the expectations. If we go into the expectations now, during the muhurtam of the movie, Koratala, instead of reining in the expectations, he did the opposite. He did everything to fuel the expectations even more by saying that this story is in the forgotten coastal lands where there are more animals than people who had known no fear, and they neither fear God or death, but they only fear one. If this is how you introduce your movie, then the expectations are going to be boundless. Now coming to the naming of the movie, Devara is certainly a very good name. I'm still reeling under the fear of names in Acharya. Here also Tarak is Devara and Saif is Baira. There is no need to have rhyming names. Still he did it. If he has just done with these two characters, it's fine. As I was researching a little to check if my understanding of the meaning of the name is valid, my understanding was that it means God. I learned that Devara in Sanskrit may mean brother-in-law, husband's brother. I hope the meaning of the name is clearly marketed in the Hindi pockets so that there is no confusion anywhere. Let's talk about the good things in the teaser. First and foremost, it's Tarak's ending dialogue about the Red Sea. He showcased this terrific dialogue delivery with the fierceness, and for him to do it in 5 languages with the same intensity is just mind-boggling.
இந்த கடலில மீனை விட அதிகமா கத்தியும் ரத்தமும் கொட்டி கிடக்கு, அதனாலதான் இதுக்கு பேரு செங்கடல்.
The VFX was also very good. Till now, the color grading seems to be in the same school of Prashant Neel. As this story is on the coastal lands, it wouldn't always be cloudy with dark clouds. We still have songs in trailer. Let's see if the grading is the same throughout the movie or will it be situational and season based. Also, being a movie made on large scale with such great casting and also a movie coming after RRR, it is important to showcase that scale. For example, this mountain, as it is placed very close to the shore, it looks very small. But what if it is placed far off with the same dimensions? It will look like a huge mountain, making us gasp in disbelief. Now coming to the reason for having a teaser cut like this. If it is just to show how good the VFX is, then it should have covered more of the landscape and also woven it with life happenings in that area, and having an English based background song would have been appropriate. If it is introducing about the character of Devara, then there is no need to reinvent the template that Rajamouli already did when he introduced Ram and Beam characters of RRR. Based on that template, the teaser should have been filled with Tarak and ending it with that terrific dialogue. In fact, in this teaser, the background score shouldn't have been in English. It should have been in pure Telugu, praising Devara's greatness. Maybe Koratala wanted to combine both, or maybe the theme was the Red Sea, so he could showcase the ill happening in the sea with piracy and then also showing justice being served on the shores with Devara's butchering. Devara release now has been postponed. However long it may be postponed, the important goal is to have an international standard VFX. There is expectation and longing for this movie. As you all may know, Devara release date has been taken over by Family Star now. I'm not sure if it is appropriate to talk about the plagiarism claim against Koratala. I noticed in social media that some people think it's a conspiracy against Devara. I don't think it's anywhere related to Devara. There has often been such claims against Koratala, so it definitely looks like something fishy, as it's not just with one movie. Plagiarism is a very serious offense in creative arts, and the matter is sub judice, so let's all wait to learn of the outcome. I'm assuming that the matter may be settled out of court, putting all of the noise to rest. If you like the review, show your love by liking the video. Spread the love by sharing it with your friends, family, and bless us by subscribing to the channel so that we can keep meeting often. Thank you.